But hey, there's a look at the house. Yeah, okay, and there it is with the dock. It's finally time, because there's only about a couple weeks left in season 4 to actually build my house in the Amethyst Rainforest. It's been, well, it's a little busy out here, so it tends to get a little bit laggy, so hopefully this won't be too bad. Getting a start. Had to collect some more cherry wood. Kind of died in the process, but I'll recover it now. Making progress, but I think I kind of want to reverse that. We'll see. Well, that's a start. So we still need an upstairs, and I'm going to put something over there. And I think somehow I want some sort of extension to come off over here that we can use for fishing. So I got to figure that part out. But in here, let's see, we have this. That's an open part for the second floor. Need stairs to go up there, and eventually over in that vicinity, but up on that floor we'll have some storage, and that's where it'll connect to the portal. And I need to put in a fireplace back here. Also need to do a path around to the portal to the village, which is all the way up on that side behind the sugar cane. I guess at some point I need to get rid of that sugar cane. Well, that's where we stand at the moment. Okay, we're coming along. I have settled on a design for the front, and I think the lighting here, actually I think it's alright. I used cyan glass and then white stained glass at the top. So we have this nice grand entrance. We have this nice big open space. Gotta put furnishings in here. That's gonna lead back to a storage area. We're gonna have this one big upper room up here. We're probably gonna finish very similar to the way the bottom one was. I think somewhere along here I need to put a little bit of I think I might try and put a little deck out or go down to a deck so you can fish easier. I did like that option, so still gonna work on a bit of those, but sort of a progress update. I'm gonna kind of try and separate this off and just have doorways coming into the side. So we'll see how that works. Oh, and before I forget, the other thing I have back here, starting to set up a little smithing area, but let's see if you look directly up at the light. What? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Ah! Yeah, you gotta be in the exact right spot. There we go. There's our thing there, and I think I'm going to let's see, can I go up one higher? Okay, that would be ideal. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to put some crying obsidian right above the this is the portal that goes to the portal that goes to the nether roof. So we have a quick In addition to the doorway that looks out over the lake, we have it's hard to build in this area. We have a quick down. You'll come out in the storage room and then be able to come out in the open rooms over here or go down to the big one. And probably gonna have some windows over here too to look out, kind of like the way you can here. I like having this. This is nice. Okay, I want to experiment with putting a little fishing dock out here, and I think it's gonna have to go straight out from here. So let's see if we did it there. I want it to come down kind of low. Maybe 2 up from the water would be good. I don't want it to obscure the house, but kind of be a part of it, so that's the tricky part. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and 1 more. So if I put that there, that's our front. I'm gonna walk it back towards there. So at least 2 before we start climbing. I guess I'm going to use solid blocks. I do have a thought with how to put the top on this. Maybe 1 more for the platform, so it's like a, what is that? That's 5x4. Yeah, that's okay, because I don't want to interfere with the water there. I wish I could go over one and kind of make it head off in that direction. Maybe I can do it where we do it from the top that way. Let's make sure that support. And hello, Squiddy. It's kind of odd looking, I know. Wasn't exactly what I think I had in mind, but it'll work. I kind of want to keep with the white colors. This is the problem with being unorganized. And I'm recording this so late in the season that they just released the snapshot with bundles finally, which I think is very cool. I do want to do maybe cherry and azalea leaves, sort of do it like a arbor type roof. Is that enough to test? That is enough to test. Okay. Let's see. I mean, if this is a good combination, then yes. Ooh. To be honest, I like that. And, oh, that's actually connected. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it that way. Going to move a couple of these. I want all the shulkers up in the house, so. Oh yeah, I like this. Let's see. I guess I could do it right here. Oh yeah, that might be perfect. Because I need somewhere to put my armor. That's for when I hang my tools up. Let's just throw that in there. Okay, so yeah, I very much lost track of time. Storage facility is coming along, in progress, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Yeah, we can do the armor and then the tools up there for when I, leave stuff. Well, maybe we'll put it like a totem or something up top there. One of you right there. Yeah. Alright, now a little update here. Let's see, what do I have? I do finally have this wall up. I don't necessarily want that look all the way down. I need a roof for that. There's a lot of pink over there. Maybe I'll stick with the blue on this side. I think I have enough of it to do it. So, but I am actually going with I finally had to take down that tree that was above the house there. I'll see what I can do to replace something back up there. Apparently if I grow the jungle trees, they'll do the purple leaves also, so maybe I'll see if I can't put one or two back behind there. It's so difficult to move these stupid vines. Are causing so much lag, I think. So I thought I had the peak, and it was nice because it peaked right there in the center. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll keep it there. I don't really want to change that. It has such nice symmetry. We kind of need to do something there, don't I? Probably just a... Oh, those are... I probably have to do the other type of slab. Okay. No, I think I'll fix that a different way. I gotta do some temporary lighting or something here. Because I like it from the outside, so I don't want to fix that. But see, on the inside, it means my hallway cuts out right here. Well, that is right in line with the end of that, so that's not horrible. Oh, it means my blue wall would have to go right here, I think. Which means I just move that door and then kind of fill that in, unless I make that a... Okay, we've made progress. I've cleaned up a lot of my extra storage, unnecessary shulkers, etc. And well, the roof is done. I need to clean up some of the interior. And most of this wall is done. Also removed the original portal site, which didn't have a portal any longer. So all I need to do to finish up is I need a place for the shulkers that I would have in my ender chest. So I think we're going to extend this out and put those along the wall there. I should have just enough room. Need to finish up this room and decor. And part of the decor, I want a path to go, an outdoor path to go up to the portal, and then a path along the outside to go up towards the portal to the village. And I need a few signs to mark those. Okay, so let me get started. Not sure how I'm going to do lighting in here yet, but I thought I'd finish that, and apparently I haven't, which puts me even further behind. Oh, yay. Let me get that done. I'm finally at the last stage, and I have finished up. Let me switch perspectives here. Finished up the nether roof portal room. It's basically just pure and simple like this, and then actually I need to get rid of this torch. I probably have a lot of torches to clean up I've forgotten about. Anyway, I do have to do some outside decoration, but this room is pretty much done, except for leaving my goodies over here, which is one of the last things we're gonna do. And let me show you what I've done with the interior of the rest of the house. Just put a lot of skulls in this room and explorer maps. Put the windows in to go out there to view the outside. A few flower pots and things. This one has more of the big paintings. Put the jukebox with the only 2 CDs I have. Left that wall empty, and not much on this wall, but you know, the main focus is the view out there anyway, so that's not too bad, I don't think. It's nice and open, and hopefully it's good. Oh, and then down here, it's a little bit smaller. Of course, you have the look in from above there, and added some of the amethyst crystals and paintings and so forth. These couches to finish it off. And the thing I have left to do, let's see, we have I need to put flowers in front of the house and finish up the pathway to the village portal. I did put a couple of signs down. Of course, the one from the roof to Intrigue's house, to the nether roof, and you know where the stuff is. What we might do is put some of these around here. And I still forgot the bum meal. I don't have a lot of room on this side to do a whole lot. Let's see if you'll grow there. I don't want to waste a ton of bone meal on you. There we go. I think these will help set it off nicely. So I definitely want a few of these around. There we go. Should help out a little bit there. One or two things I need to clean up. Let me throw the bed down here because I know I'm going to run into that issue. So what we're going to do is essentially, instead of having that, do a little bit of this, and to kind of signify our path here, we're going to run some torch flowers. Now that. We'll do torch flowers on the way out and then add some cherry blossoms on the way back in, I think. Let's see. To be a little sporadic with these because I don't have so many. Here we are coming from the village nether portal, and we're going to take a look out at our path, which should be pretty obvious now. And hey, there's the house. Hopefully it looks decent. I love the way the biome looks. It's sometimes a little hard to work in. but the path is now pretty well set. You just kind of stay in between the torch flowers and the cherry blossom leaves. Try not to go down too early, and follow down right here, a little bit of a straight, and then it widens out a little bit, so you got some bit of look. But hey, there's a look at the house. Hopefully I did it justice for this biome. And I like the way the torch flowers line the path. This works out very well. I need to pick this up. Couple things to pick up and put away, and that's it for the season for me. This is like the last day. So yeah, okay, and there it is with the dock. Get a decent look there. Yeah, kind of like the way that turned out. There's my fishing dock, the house, and then the extension that goes into the storage. So unload a couple things, and then I have at least one more thing I know of to clean up real quick. And the very last thing I need to do is collect this real quick. Put things away. Sure I got it all. Alright. I believe that's everything. Take a look out over the lake. Yeah. My trail didn't mess up the scenery too much, I don't believe. That's good. Alright. We are at the end. Okay, now let's see. The armor goes on the armor stand. Oh, the sword can probably go on there too, I believe. Let's see. Maybe? Is that a bedrock thing? Alright, fine. Okay. Sword. Bow. Oh, that will work. Okay, so totem goes hopefully in there. Yes. And then pickaxe, axe, shovel, and well, it won't be symmetrical, but we'll throw the hoe up there too. Oops. And sleep. Shut the doors, and we are all done. Shut all the way, come on. Don't know why it's double shutting. There we go. Make sure I shut the front door. I did. Okay, there we go. Alright. Last door to close. There we are. The end of season 4. The gear is put away. Everything is out of the ender chest. Let's double check that just to be safe. Yep. Shulkers are there for anyone to access. We have our nifty little house here, looking out over the amethyst rainforest. Go step out and greet the morning lake. Greet the lake in the morning, if I can say that the right way. We have our little fishing dock. Probably left a few torches around, but you know, those are kind of necessary sometimes. And I think We have a lot of souvenirs in here, and nice little lounging upstairs where we get an excellent view out the window over this, especially over this little balcony. And honestly, I think this is a great place to finish off. And there we have it. The end of season 4. I've probably been saying that wrong because season 5 is already not far away from starting. So I'll see you all there. And that'll be a bit different. We're doing a group build. So I'm looking forward to that. Hope you enjoyed the series. See you in season 5. Till next time, this is Intrigue.